My power like just flickered a few seconds ago. My power has gone out not long ago for completely no reason. These days I gotta set up like a stream bot. Anyways, uh, Genshin, Genshin Impact. I haven't played this game in a while for reasons. That being last time I tried playing this, I tried fighting Child, or however you pronounce the name, and I kept stopping mid movement, and I got my ass kicked like last stage, and it wasn't very fun. So this time, nothing's really different. I'm just gonna hope that it fixed itself, and I think I'd rather play as her. If anything, I'd rather play as this person. The only reason I'd want her is because I heard that if you get her in the game, she can like read the minds of characters and you get dialogue you wouldn't otherwise get. But I never really pay attention to the dialogue anyway, so they're gonna go for her. We don't have enough for a 10 pull, and I just did not feel like spending money on this game, so I didn't. Why does the audio sound so crunchy? That's like so. What's going on with the audio? Is it even audible? Is it even? I don't think it's even picking up. Is it even picking up? Hold on. Okay, it is. It's technically there. It's technically there. It just sounds really bad for some reason. It just sounds like really, really bad for some reason. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think I might have a solution. I may have a solution here. If instead of using the headphones, I don't know. Would that work? Would I like if I turn this off? Is it gonna, everything's gonna like explode? Everything's gonna explode. Maybe I shouldn't have set up bombs around my streaming setup. Yeah, it's like really bad. I've never had this happen before. I've genuinely never had that happen before. I actually don't know what that's about at all. There's always some issue though. There's always something wrong. Like it sounds like I'm listening on like headphones I bought from an airport for like $5 in like 2005. That's what it sounds like. It, like those like really really bad, really cheap earbuds where it's like, I forgot mine at home, but like I can't I can't not listen to my iPod. I guess I'll listen to this and I'll forget them in like a pants pocket and they'll go through the wash and then. Oh, hold on a second. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It looks kind of funky though. I don't know how viable that actually is as a bow. It looks like an instrument. That's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know how viable that would be as a bow or an instrument. Like I, who's that again? Hold on, I don't have my. It is not showing me the live chat. Refuses to show the live chat. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Okay, there's no one here. So that was a no one. Okay, good. Good to know. Audio is so bad. It's like what songs did I listen to? Like I think the only things I listened to as a kid were like Alvin and the Chipmunk parodies. Aside from like instrumental stuff, like it was like Alvin and the Chipmunk. Like like it was really annoying, but for some reason like child me was just fascinated with it. Yeah, that's it. It's Jover. Unless how much of the star what's do we got? I have there's a I have my Silverville thing in the way. It's okay. Shop. It's so crunchy. I have enough for like one one pull. Fantastic. What about these? Do I have enough for? No, I don't. Okay, so one more pull. It all comes down to this. This sounds so bad. It sounds like I'm playing bootleg Genshin. Like this, it sounds like a bootleg version of this game. Hold on, do I have enough now for the for another one? How many do I have now? Okay, I don't have enough. Okay, it's fine. So also another thing, this is gonna be a bit more. This is a little less. This isn't gotcha. This is just personal decision time because I never collected the free character from the event. Okay, so let me explain. I have been thinking about this for several days now. Allow me to explain my reasoning. Initially, I thought, oh boy, her, because she looks really cool. Or him, because I like his ears. He looks kind of funny. Mother, may I? I I had options here. However, after thinking about it for a while, I came to the conclusion that it is probably better to get a character that I already have to make them stronger than it would be to try to get a new character. Like if I get a new character, they're just going to be like sitting in my team roster for and just kind of sitting there. Like I don't really have enough resources to build up a new character at this time. So I'm thinking about getting her. I could get her is what I'm thinking. You could also get her. Is either Chi Chi or Kuching. I'm just more leaning to. I have the dumbest reason for leaning towards Kuching, and that's because I have the Kuching plushie. I do have the Chi Chi. I think I mentioned this like a while ago, but I there was like a crane game, and they had bootleg Genshin plushes, and I managed to get a Kuching plushie, and then I tried going for a Chi Chi, and I just grabbed her hat. The claw just grabbed Chi Chi's hat, and I won her hat, but I didn't win her. So I just ripped the hat off of one of the plushies, and I have that. But I didn't actually win the actual plushie. So I have a Kuching and a Chi Chi hat. So I feel like it'd be I have more of an attachment to Kuching because I actually have like well, it's bootleg merch, but it's still kind of merch. So I think we go for her, even though Chi Chi's probably the better character. So we go for Kuching. My injection. No, okay, let's go. I thought that was. Is it loading? Didn't I click it? When I send an invitation, it'd be funny if they could refuse it. The way that they say it's an invitation, like I kind of understand what they mean by that, but it almost implies that they could just write you back and say no thanks. They'd be like even this would be like a gotcha, or they could just say no, actually no thanks. No, I don't want to join your team. It's like you're already on my team. I'm just trying to make you. I'm just voting to make you stronger. I was like, nah, no thanks. Good coaching. She's not really a new character though, but Kuching, fantastic. She's kind of like, as far as I can understand about her character, she kind of reminds you of like Lex Luthor in a way. In the whole like humanity must dictate its own future. We can't rely on the gods to do things for us. And she's also like rich and into business and all that stuff. We just need to get her like a crazy armor suit, you know, and stuff like that. I gotta stop. I gotta like at some point train myself to stop saying like or and stuff like that. Like get one of those like rubber bands around my wrist and just start recasting Stellar Restoration while a Lightning Stiletto is present causes Kuching to deal 50% of her attack as AoE electro damage at the start point and terminus of her blink. I like your fancy words, Magic Man. How do I get out of here? There we go. And am I allowed to? Do I get to? I have enough stuff to rank her up, which is good. but I don't have enough stuff to level her to. No, I have nothing. Weapons. Do I have any? No, I do not. Okay, fascinating. We're gonna steal your sword, and that should be good. Do I really need Amber in this team? Is a question. I guess I like having her, and she's like one of my. She's pretty good. I do like Amber. Wrong button. I cannot look at my keyboard. Get out of here. I guess he's a higher level, so I probably should have him in the team, honestly. I don't know.
Let's go. Time is against us.
I forgot how bad the audio is until she started talking. I almost like forgot. Oh, she's not even full health. She's not even full health. I hit I. It's B. It's not I for inventory. It's B for bag. Should I? Okay, I really shouldn't be using healing items outside of battle when I'm. Odds are I'm probably gonna be using all of these in battle. Right, should be fine. And we're gonna get our ass kicked. We have to listen to the entire. I think I checked like to see can you skip cutscenes, and you cannot. In fact, skip cutscenes. There's no option for it. You just have to sit there and watch. Just fantastic. This is really. I think this really is one of the worst thumbnails I've ever made. Because I have it staring at me, like I have the weird Wojak Kuching staring at me from behind this game. I have the game screen and then like this thumbnail pulled up like right behind it, and she's just staring at me. It's just awful.
Impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even. This is where all of Tabatsumora is minted,
So
right?
where's the? There's no auto option.
Maybe they won't notice if a few more go missing.
That we're that easy. This place has been emptied a long time ago.
But even if we can't take any, or
I already heard
what
all
if
of
we
this.
kidnap on top of a mountain of Mora? Oh, right.
I don't even remember what we were doing.
Huh? Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Quick! We have to go make.
You don't smell trouble. You smell stupid. Cause screw this guy. I got my ass kicked by him. I could have sworn I would have. Why can't I grab onto this? How is this too slippery for you? Yeah, that was weird. I got to like the last stage of this, and my characters would just like I'd be like fighting and just be like, oh, oh, like they did just stop. It was terrible. Yeah, maybe it's for the best. The audio sucks because I don't want to listen to this guy again. I want to listen to this. What's the? I can't even think of the right adjective for this guy. I'd say like Sonic the Head, Shadow the Hedgehog type of loser, where he's I don't know, choony, but not in the endearing way. He gives the he's like
So you've been planning to take the gnosis from inside the
I would
exuvium?
say he's like a typical like chat like AI chatbot character. Like this is the tormented AI chatbot boy who's I cannot formulate thoughts at the moment. I cannot formulate thoughts right now. Like I can't think of the right words for like what would you call it? I don't know any of the words for these genre things or these categories.
Battle? So you're
The
the head of
bad
a
boy
secret
like
trouble, huh?
the bad boy like AI chatbot where he's actually like got some dark past or something, but he's like really edgy and just comes like, huh, towers over you. You're feisty, aren't you? But not quite. Not quite like that in full, but like almost there. Anyways, I was about to say he gives me those vibes, but the thing is, those characters were like written based on these characters, right? Like he is the epitome of that character, of those like cringe AI chatbots. They're like on every single site. Now can we kill him?
This chance is hard to come by.
Can't. Where's my?
Show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Settle down. Cowering already?
Done some decent damage so far. Nothing too crazy. Doing all right. We're doing all right.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I just completely wasted that.
Incoming.
Poor timing.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, what was I need there's like something fundamental about his abilities that I don't understand, because sometimes like I'll use his ability and it just works, and other times it just doesn't do anything like at all. What happened there? What even did I accomplish by using that ability? Like, I might as well have just not used my ultimate. Or like special or whatever you call it. Yeah, I might as well just not use it.
Celestial Voyager.
Be not perturbed.
Yeah, that's fantastic. No, wrong character. No, there you go. Okay, good job.
Life goes on.
Try this. Passable effort. Passable effort.
Wow. Faster? Okay, fast.
Settle down.
We've made some progress.
There we go. All right.
You like.
Don't blink.
Poor timing.
I don't think I don't really. Something fundamental about her I don't understand.
Wide open.
Incoming. Hey!
Wasn't there something I figured out about her character like a while ago that I kind of forgot?
Celestial Voyager.
How the fuck that hit me?
Passable effort.
All right. This is only stage 1, so getting to this is not even an accomplishment. This is just like preamble.
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you.
Delusion. Oh, yeah, that's what was his like special thingy dingy. It's not a vision, it's illusion. It's like a artificial vision.
Two against the might of a harbinger.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Gosh.
Does that even work?
Silence.
Break. I'll crush you.
With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time.
Change character. Change character. I'm pressing button.
The tides beckon.
Okay.
Something else catch your eye?
Settle down. An oversight on my part.
Wait, what?
Justice is blindsided.
I can't. I just like let me do something, please. Every time I attack, it doesn't have to like cancel it every single time I try to do something. I'm not good. I don't want to do commentary on these type of things. I just complain about like really dumb stuff. Like none of the complaints I make are valid so far. I've made like no valid complaints. Just how dare you stun me? Like that's what he's supposed to do. Like that's his entire. He's not just gonna sit there. I understand that. At a core level, I understand that he's not gonna like let me just defeat him. But at the same time, I have no idea what his attacks are. Like, what is this? How am I supposed to know what that means? Like, what is that? Am I just supposed to continuously like run away from this guy? Like, I don't know what any of the attacks are. It's like constantly cycling through like a large array of what is this? What am I supposed to do here? How am I supposed to respond to? You have like ring around you. Ring equals you die. Like okay. I can't get the ring off of me, just dead. It's just actually this attack hits you. And you can't like can you stop for like 2 seconds? Jesus Christ! Like I can't even like heal my character because he's just constantly like dude, just calm down. It's just, dude, oh my god! I can't even like pause for like 2 seconds because he's just constantly coming after me. You're just like, okay, I'm gonna use my. Oh no, he's killing you. He's killing you right now. He's attacking like right now. Like you're dead. Like, sorry, you stopped trying to attack him. You're dead. So you stopped trying to heal. You're dead. Sorry, you did you like try to dodge him? Well, actually, you're supposed to be dodging instead of dodging, and you're dead. Actually, you can't dodge this. You're dead.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Actually, that attack just all your health. You're dead. Like what did you just do there? What was that? Like, what's he doing right now? Like, what is this? Am I supposed? How am I supposed to know what any of this? Like, how am I supposed to know he's gonna do that? Like, all this is just complete nonsense. Like, he's just doing stuff. Like, look at that. How am I supposed to know he was gonna do that? It's complete random. There's like too many. He's got too many attacks. Like, seriously. Can I heal? I cannot. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh, he's doing the instant kill you move. Okay, that's great. The undodgeable instant kill you move. That's fantastic. You know that thing that people said was like terrible about Elden Ring? Yeah, this guy just has it. Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, that's fantastic. Everyone's dead. Everyone is dead, and I can even like pause to heal anyone because if I even like enter my menu, he's gonna kill me. That's not the right thing! Okay, is it like a mass heal? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. It's not like a thing, is it? The fact that like there's a cooldown on healing is I think it's kind of dumb. I think it's pretty dumb. If I get this guy in here, he's gonna get like one shot. Look at this! Look at that! How am I supposed to do anything against this if I just constantly get I can't even like heal. I can't do anything. Like, whoops, did you just step in? You're dead. Sorry, pal, you're dead. You made the mistake of playing the game. You're dead. What about like a super mega defense up? Like, what about that? Not that's just like stage 3. We're just on stage 3 now. And if I die on this, it's right back to the start. Like, everyone's already dead.
Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
There's no way to get this. He's like, haha, I'm actually stronger now.
That card hidden up your sleeve.
I had to try to defeat him with like one character.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some
Well, two, I guess, but it doesn't really do much.
you of all people should know.
See, I had to be able to stop for long enough to attack. Like, pull a bow back, and I can't stop for it to do anything.
I see.
I think this also, the fact that he's not upset, I want to see this guy cry.
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of almost the emote I was actually, yeah, it's fine, actually, never mind. He's getting flustered. I do like the fact that he's upset. He'd probably be more upset if I were actually to beat him in this stage, but that's kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Like, a lot. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen, actually. I think we're actually, like, we're barely clinging on. Hold on. Let me pull this out. It's like an ultra kill character, like a reject ultra kill character. Like, if you were to ask AI to make an ultra kill character, this is what it would look like. Fall Guys. It's that one Fall Guys level, the elimination, like the final Fall Guys level. It's that. You know, the one where you have to jump on things and then the level falls, and the whole, you have all these different like levels. These are like floors, and they're all made of these like hexagons. And if you stay on the hexagons, they fall. I guess she's very important. Okay. What was the point of that ability then?
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose?
What's he doing?
No matter. Hand the nose to celebrate now. Don't make me take it from you.
Oh, he's got so much health. I think it's kind of hard to tell, actually. What was the point of me using my special if it doesn't charge anything? What just why do you keep doing that? Why does that keep happening? That's not how it's supposed to happen, right? He's not supposed to have like like a trouble urinating. You know what I mean? Does he have a kidney stone? Why is Bao trying to kill me right now?
Die here.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Bow your head.
See, what? Ah! I am going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Let me use any of my attacks, please. Okay, that was a miraculous dodge right there. Oh, you're doing the instant kill. Oh, you're doing the instant. Oh, let me change characters then. You're just gonna instantly kill me. That's fantastic. How are you? What are you supposed to do about that? Why aren't you? He's not over there. Isn't that supposed to like auto target? Why are you doing this to me?
Rise.
How is Chi-Chi doing the most damage on anyone? Because she's the only one who actually landed an attack. What is happening? Q, 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 Q.
Be humble.
Ah!
Secret waters of eons past.
Okay, B. Which one's the... There's no way an egg roll is going to be the most effective, right? Do they all just do the same thing? Yeah, that's like nothing. It's like nothing. Kung Fu chicken egg... What was it? Kung... General Tso's chicken egg roll? General Tso's chicken egg roll? Egg roll? Come on, egg roll. Egg roll. Come on, egg roll. Come on, egg roll. No, two. I hit two.
Silence.
Stop moving around, you jumpy... Oh, you're... Okay. What is this attack supposed to be? Like, what is... How, why is... No, that's not the button I clicked. I hate this game. This game sucks. This game sucks. Let me just hit... Why is every time, everywhere I'm standing is location you're not, like, hi, idiot, you're not supposed to stand there. And where I'm not supposed to stand is always where I'm currently standing. And I have, like, no, like, time to decide, oh, wait, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, I'm, like, right now, I'm not supposed to be here. Special. Let me use my special.
Die here.
Bow your head.
Press not the button I clicked. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not the button I pressed. That's not the button. What are you doing? Why is there an Stop it!
Settle down. None over.
5 seconds left. Why is it not counting down like right now? I guess because okay, that makes sense. That's now they think like I think about that for like 2 seconds and I understand exactly why it's not counting down like while I'm in the menu because that kills like the entire point of there being a countdown in the first place. Because otherwise it it'd be like you just be able to sit here and just wait it out and that'd be like really dumb. Okay, that makes total sense.
Fight on my part.
What was that? Why are you like doing your ability in slow-mo?
Silence.
Why did you not do your ability? You petulant old man! There's always someone dead. I'm never gonna be able to revive Kuchen because there's always someone else dead. There's always someone else who's currently dead.
Settle down.
What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Okay, she's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going insane. How did that hit me? That was nowhere near me. What is this bull? What is... I love it when they're like, oh, this is the area of effect. You have like 2 seconds to get out of here. And it takes like a reasonable like 4 seconds from any position to get out of there unless you like predict it. Which I don't say how you predict anything in any of this stuff. It's like you're fighting the imagination of a 12-year-old who watches too much anime. And they're just like pulling off like random stuff. Like they don't even know what's going on. It's just a complete random light show. and you're like their stepdad who they hate. So like, it's like guaranteed that you're gonna lose, because you know it's just you getting your ass kicked. Like, look at this! I can't attack him like once. Oh, it's the instinct. What is the point of this ability? What is this? Why do you have an instant kill ability? Who plays horse shit? Oh, I teleported out of the way! You can't hit me, I teleported! You can't hit me, I teleported! I got out of the way, I teleported! I teleported out of the way, yeah, you missed. 20 seconds. I have to stay alive for 20 seconds. And he's just gonna pull an instant kill. Like, what is that? Look at this. B. Okay. This game sucks. Like, I have like no healing items. Like, I can't even like do any damage to him because I just have to be on constant defense. Like, constant. Like, there's like no time to like think or do anything because if I stop for 1 second, he one-shots me. What was the point of me using my skill if it doesn't do anything and it does like 4 points of damage to him and then he just one-shots me because I was so greedy that I thought that I might do an attack like once. How dare I try to like fight this boss and not spend every second running from him? Like, what are you doing right now? What is any of... That's not the button I pressed. That's not the button I pressed. That's not the button I pressed. Stop juggling me. Like, what? Why can you never do anything properly? Why does this skill not work? It doesn't make any sense. It's complete none of my like specials are charged, like, ever. They're like never charged. Ever, like at any point. How am I supposed to dodge this? Where am I supposed to be? Like, wherever I currently am is what kills me. Any location, like, where it's like, where's the death point? Where are you currently on the map? That's not the button I pressed! What are you doing, you dumb piece of shit? What is this? How does anyone consider this to be a good game? How does anyone consider this to be like, look at this. Every time I try to use my special, it just doesn't count it. How do you not count my specials? B. 14 seconds. I'm dead.
Die here.
Settle down.
What are you doing, you petulant old fool? B. I'm gonna like run out of every single healing item in the game. All of them. They're all gonna be gone. He's too full. I'm gonna fill him up with something, alright. Ooh. Like, look at this. Look at this. He can't stay in one spot and nothing I do works. Like, what is this? How am I supposed to attack him if he's like moving around at infinite miles per hour and none of my abilities work and I'm not charging any of my specials? Like, where's my specials? Shouldn't I be using specials? What happened to those? Isn't it like a game mechanic? How am I supposed to know where I'm safe? It's like, where... I can't do any damage to him because I have to be on constant guard, and constant guard is death. Oh, it's the instant kill attack. That's such good game design. An unblockable attack. Oh my god! Promote whoever came up with that idea. Like, there's got to be some way to dodge it, but whatever is, it's completely not intuitive. Like, and whatever's going on here is stupid.
Die here.
Whenever it works, it doesn't. Oh, he's doing the whale again. He just did it, but I missed. So I have to do it again and again until it kills you. Actually, you know, I should add as like a note that none of this blustering is like real. None of this is real. I just say stuff. Okay, that's bad. But you know what's really good? I get to heal someone. I get to bring more people back. Which is really big. Really big news. Big if true. Oh. Oh no. What? I thought I had it down. Where'd he go? Facing like an end game Final Fantasy character. Like Final Fantasy 14 specifically. This is someone who's been playing Final Fantasy every single day
Die.
since it came out.
Bow your head.
Go. Faster?
Yeah, this is so much better with when I'm not stopping. I'm still like really bad at this game. Like, there's definitely better ways to play this. That's the thing about this is I don't know what I'm doing. That's like the main thing that's killing me here. Is I'm not playing the there's like I'm like ignoring all of like the effective ways to play this game, and just kind of like going like caveman mode and smacking things. I'm playing it like I'm playing like it's Skyrim. Okay, it's not good. How have I gotten so lucky with the whale? I do regret not getting Kuching or Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi like carried here.
Rise. Fall.
I say that assuming I'm gonna win.
Got lucky that time.
Okay, Kuching won. Never mind, Kuching carried. Let's pretend Kuching carried. I love this game now. Yay!
Well, it seems the burden of the foul legacy
Okay,
transformation.
we are so back. It seems the burden of the foul. I did so poorly.
You to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis. No matter
I don't even know what that is. Isn't that like something related to that like the off branch of Christianity that died off, or was like not off branch of like it's like I guess it'd be an off branch of like Judaism, like Gnosticism, where they think that like the world is created by this like weird no like some offshoot of God, like some like offshoot of like God like created this like weird lion-headed creature, and then that lion-headed creature created our planet and like trapped people in there, and like existence is like we are living like they're living in hell. Or we like I guess.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Could I say I did like some push-ups this morning?
You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to
I'd like
keep,
to say like I've been eating my
that would
vegetables.
curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
I do not call you a friend.
Friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
I'm gonna put like thumbtacks on all your chairs.
Sure, that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis was
Every single one of his chairs,
anyone,
thumbtacks.
then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact,
If you were to put super glue on a thumbtack and then, like if then someone sits on it, would it be harder to get the thumbtack out, or would it just would just like not go in? Rex Lapis, the I
yes,
wasn't paying attention.
so. Interesting to say the least.
So where'd you get the dead body from?
It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
So I have no idea what's going on. There needs to be like a 20-hour Genshin Impact like lore explanation video that I need to listen to.
Will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak.
I hate this guy. Like I hate this guy. Like it's rare that I hate a character. I hate this guy.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui.
Like look at his stupid
We
gloves.
must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
What are you talking about? Am I supposed to understand any of this? Because I don't.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
I've never heard of that place. I don't know what you're talking about.
God?
Osial, overlord of the vortex, who was defeated.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh character. That is like the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card with a lackluster effect that is way too hard to summon.
Spears ever since.
That is the name of a really bad Yu-Gi-Oh boss monster that was like maybe good in like one rogue tier deck sometime in like 2011, and then never again. And then there's like people making like fan cards based on it. Like if you Google his name, they'd be like Osial, vassal of the Vortex and stuff like Vortex, or something like that, or like vessel of the Vortex Lord Osial, and it has some like crazy effect like um steal 2 cards from your opponent's hand or something like that.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the
Or they make like a like they make like, oh, here's like a fusion retrain of it, and it's like a divine beast or something. There's like one person whose stream I saw where they're like they tried to like make archetype support for Dream Mirror, like custom archetype support. And their idea of custom archetype support for Dream Mirror was a divine beast fusion monster. It's like, well, you see, one of them is light and one of them is dark. One of the fusion monsters is light and one of their fusion monsters is dark. So you make a third fusion monster as a combination of the big light fusion and the big dark fusion, and it can't be light or dark. When in reality, what you would do is you'd make it like dark type and say like it also treats itself as light or something like that. But he's like, nah, I make a divine beast. Like, yeah, we haven't had divine beast since like the original 3 god cards, but yeah, just for Dream Mirror, let's make a divine beast. I'm so upset about that.
Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
I don't know.
But the Archon
Oh, okay. So he's saying that like Rex Lapis faked his death for reasons I still don't fully understand. Probably something to do with like he wants the humans to take full control, maybe. Like he wants people like Kuching to like actually like take control of their destiny as opposed to just fully believing in the god because he maybe believes that they need to be able to fend for themselves in the upcoming battles. That's my guess. I don't really understand what's fully going on in that sector. However, this guy is trying to steal his like treasure because that's what they're doing. They stole one at the other place, and he thought that since Rex Lapis was dead, he'd be able to grab it. But the fact that it's not here proves that the Rex Lapis is still alive, and this was all a ruse that he wasn't set up for. He didn't really know that happened. So now he's going to try to revive a god to cause chaos, hoping that Rex Lapis will come out of the woodworks to stop it. That's my understanding.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Didn't I kick your ass? Was that pointless?
Hey, those are sigils of permission.
They look like houses.
Oh, Paimon
Or like
needs to
really
know.
fat, like those like paper people from like Corpse Party. I don't know what they're called. Like I think like Shuyamino's like mascots kind of looked like that at some point. But there's also bananas, and there's also some other like weird like demon looking thing, like furry demon thingy. But like those like paper people, it looks kind of like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our
I
research.
was given something. I don't remember
The
that.
power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa. Breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
Oh yeah, his spear is like okay, yeah, his spears are like yeah, they're the ones that like the spears sealed the
Using the
evil
power
like
of
lesser
ancient
gods.
gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But
Shut up.
knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Guns exist. Can we just shoot this guy? He seems like he's pretty busy right now. Can we just shoot him? I've had enough shootings in the past while, actually. Never mind. We've had enough of that. No more of that. It's Kyogre. It's just Kyogre. That's Kyogre.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free
Okay,
to
what if we hit him with an arrow? There hasn't been any like arrow deaths recently that have been like that I know of. We get out a bow and it works just fine.
That guy is fast.
Like clearly he can't be like he has to like stay in one place to do that spell. Can't you just like shoot a bow and arrow at him? Not the bow and arrow, just shoot an arrow at him. Like either the like he has to dodge and then he like it like misses his place in his spell, or it hits him and then presumably I guess I probably wouldn't do anything because apparently in this game you can shoot someone right in the head with an arrow and they're just fine. It doesn't really do anything. Like a hilichurl, you just shoot them right in the head with an arrow, they're fine. I guess like to be fair, they're probably like those like weird magic arrows where it's not really an arrow, it's more just like a concentration of magic energy.
Paimon's exhausted.
That's what my guess is, because otherwise it has like an inventory of arrows or something. I don't know, that's usually how I wrap my head around when like a character will like hit someone with like a bullet or like an arrow or something in like a JRPG or CRPG, and they're just fine. Like it doesn't make any sense. That's something I never really liked about those type of games where like you hit someone with a sword or hit them with like a bullet or an arrow or an axe, and it does like one millionth of their health. Like how does that how does that make sense in any capacity?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to
It's like the Neo. Oh no, it's just four heads. I was gonna say it's like the Neo Daedalus.
Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Lele yet, has it?
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
What are you? Oh, is that the?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were
Who's
arguing
the old
with
lady?
Is the fighting over?
Who's this person? Is she an Adepti or is she like? Who's this person?
With a calamity of such magnitude, we have
Oh, yeah,
agreed to
she's
put our
not
differences aside
Chising.
now and unite against this common enemy.
No, she is Chising. She's not a Adepti.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Lele? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Yeah, I think to like further that statement, I feel like no matter how fantastical and crazy an attack is in one of these type of games, like if it's like you have like you shoot like an arrow that's this big crazy thing made of like fire and plasma, and it's like the size of a cow, and you like it's like, oh my gosh, that's like really cool and that'll look really powerful, but it does like no damage, and it suddenly becomes a lot less impressive when it's like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Like I guess like it's one of those things where you can't have the realism of like a sword hit causes your character's like arm to fall off, and then it's just, oh, sorry, game over. You lost your arm. That's a major play. Yeah, gotta get a new arm or something. However, I don't know. Sometimes you feel like there should be like it's a bit more like attacks don't feel like no matter how like flashy they are, they don't feel as like really like anything significant if they don't do an amount of damage that's proportional to how flashy they are. So then everything just needs to like be amped up to be like really over the top and crazy. And then it still doesn't really it doesn't hit the same way because it doesn't do the amount of damage you'd think an attack like that would. Like like you summon a giant whale of like fire or water. It just slams into someone with like the all the force of all that like mass coming down on someone, and I don't know, maybe it'll do like a some damage. But then like as opposed to like a real person just like slashing someone with like an actual sword, it's like, oh, that's terror. That's real severe damage right there. That's I don't even want to imagine that. That's bad.
Which is why we must stop that monster.
So the army
It's like, okay, I guess like a good comparison would be
years ago against enemies like that thing?
like compare it to
Very
like Fear and Hunger or something, where like a sword slash could just cut off your character's arm and you're screwed. Like that's a there's a consequence. That action has a it's like the amount of action does like slashing a sword does the amount of damage that you'd expect from a sword. Like that's a dangerous weapon right there. It causes serious damage. It's scary. It can have a serious consequence, such as like losing a limb or something, or like causing like a bodily damage. And even then, like the less flashy action of just swing sword feels a lot more impactful than shoot a billion flaming arrows at someone, because the slashing a sword has a more realistic amount of damage than shooting a bunch of arrows at someone. Because realistically, if you have like a fire of arrows coming at you, you're dead. Like you're dead. Like that's awful. Like that's you're dead.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
Like if you really if Amber was like actually like realistic, like if she actually like shot that many arrows at someone, that'd be like insanely overpowered. Like one of those, like, because they're coming from the top, that'll just like hit you right down like the top of your head. That's yeah, I don't think you can get back up from that.
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
I don't even know what they're talking about. I think she said, "Can you defeat them?"
We're supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
Paimon, that's a bird, and the thing behind you is a god. I don't think you.
Huh?
The Qi-Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
Oh, that thing that didn't we fix that or something? Who's this bird?
Did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
What time is it? Okay, it's not. I got like 30 minutes.
One blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here.
Wasn't it just like a cannon?
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Wasn't it just like a cannon? What are you doing? Did she build the thing? Oh, that's not a cannon. That's something else. I think it's a catapult, maybe. Oh, it's definitely a trebuchet. Those are the turrets, I guess. Are we gonna see a deer fire turrets at a god? That. So. Oh no, I'm not fighting those guys. I am not fighting those guys. You're insane. Those are the worst characters in the entire game. I'm not fighting those guys. I refuse. You better not expect me to fight these guys. You had better not. Those are the worst characters in the entirety of gaming.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
You've got it. It's a protection thing?
I have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What
There's
strength
so many of these guys.
one wishes to witness.
Let the mighty be humbled. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This should be fun.
Don't blink. Hey! Ha. Yeah!
So they're not as strong as they otherwise would be. Where's the rest of them? There they are, okay.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
How does she... Oh, okay, I guess she hit them with that attack, okay.
Incoming.
Sorry, this isn't bad, but they expect me to do this for like 5 more minutes. Okay, where's the other ones coming from?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar.
Am I supposed to...
Be careful not to get.
Where's the Avengers Endgame portal? Are you kidding me? Really?
The Fatui!
So I just gotta worry about that now.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer
That's-
for this afterward. Every
This is almost going to... How am I not doing any damage to these guys? Why are they suddenly like turbo buff? What happened?
Let it rain.
They had like no health before. They just like quadrupled their health.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
I don't know who you are. How am I not doing like any damage to him?
Get some energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cards. Wow, it's not a pink shockwave.
Where is damage?
Nowhere to hide.
I don't know which one.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Miscalculated.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's not good to know. They just show up. And apparently, even no matter how fast I am, if you're in it, you're just kind of. Are there more guys showing up? Am I supposed to be looking out for that, or am I just dodging these right now?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
I think I missed everyone. But I had everyone in my sights, but I missed like literally everyone. So far, it isn't that bad. This is more like it's more like cutscene slot. I don't think you can lose this. They purposely made this is like everyone coming together, like overcoming crazy odds kind of stuff. I like these kind of things. If it's like we already proved ourselves with the boss fight, you know, you have like something like this to make yourself feel like you're really powerful. That's fine. That's cool.
Don't blink.
I'm not supposed to teleport to that or something.
Nowhere to hide.
Miscalculated.
Who died? Who said that? Miscalculated. Sounds like a main character who just died. Who? One is like 39% health.
With sword comes shadow.
Which one is that? This one?
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
So 10. Is that it? Do we win? We just slit that guy's. See, that's like that's how a sword fight would go. Like she just twirls around, slashes the guy, he's dead. It's not like it's like hit him like 50 billion times. That was like a cool thing. It's like one slash, he's dead.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
What is that? Did you just create like a hole in the ozone layer? Are those wishes? He's doing gotcha pulls. Oh, so it's just like actually everything he did was for nothing because he just cast like Horobi no Mizu stream. That's gay. That's a yaoi moment right there. That's a solid yaoi moment right there.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah. Do you like the it's like this is a deep cut reference.
Traveler.
Like no actually no I have it better. Like this like the well no that's a spoiler. I'll say the more deep cut reference. It's like that one like Captain Marvel comic where the guy who originally like brought Marvel to Earth to try to kill him to steal his girlfriend and his position. I think it was mainly his position that he wanted to take. I forgot what his name was, but he was like a Kree soldier who who didn't think Marvel deserved his position. So he sent Marvel on a like suicide mission to Earth, and then he wants like activate a sentry, I think is what it's called, to kill Marvel and then act like it was an accident. That guy came back and tried to destroy the planet Earth by creating a recreation of the capital city of Hala, and then dropping it on Earth. He just tried to drop their capital city on Earth like a meteor to wipe out all humanity. Like later, like way, way later on in the timeline. Like that.
Finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Yeah,
The
okay, buddy.
effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the
I forgot what the capital city of Hala is called.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti
Or was it Kreelar?
the future of Leo.
I forgot what their home planet's called. I think it's Hala, right? What's Kreelar then? Is Kreelar the capital?
We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
I think Kreelar might be their capital.
There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
Who is
It's
this?
a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liu Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liu means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Is she a Adepti?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Weren't they trying to do like martial law or something?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and
Like exactly 3,700? Or are we talking like 3,714?
Thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not
Feet.
mean that the Liyue
Small
of
feet.
today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
I have no idea what she's saying. Like, why, instead of protecting the land, I guess, like, that statement makes sense, like, in isolation, but I don't really know what it means in this context. I think I should. I really should.
One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
Like, the statement of, instead of protecting the land, protect the city and its people. It makes sense out of context, but like in the context of it has changed so much, you don't need to protect the land. You need to focus on the individual people. But isn't it bigger now?
This morning,
Wouldn't they have been more individualistic when it was a smaller place?
What?
in the dream, I yearn to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade.
Stock market.
I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those who are. Wait. When there is discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the four winds and the people of the animal Archon.
I should not take such long gaps between playing this game because I don't know what's going on.
Well, the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
So we learned the City of
Each
Freedom.
the nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughing stock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
This sucker.
All right.
I don't know what that word means. I actually don't know what that word means.
Suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith.
You can already tell he's the best character in this scene.
Thanks to the Adepti.
He's just guy.
I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier.
Although I am untalented. That's something that comes up a lot in like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Although I may be untalented. I wonder if he said something along those lines. But they just kind of changed for the translation.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Chang Chang?
Just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards.
You know, it was kind of right. Like the
heroes with their visions were there.
thing did act like a Yu-Gi-Oh boss monster that like in the anime where some like either like moderate to minor antagonist summon some like crazy, maybe like major, I don't know, maybe like moderate to major antagonist summons like crazy boss monster that's like some deity or something, and then like that's to be like really, it just kind of dies right away. It just kind of gets his ass handed to it.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time,
That's like really make it
toys.
do a bunch of convoluted stuff for it to be any like it's like Exodia Necros.
So pretty.
Like Exodia Necros in the virtual world duel between Seto Kaiba and Gozabudo, where like Gozabudo, I think I'm pretty sure it's his name, summoned Exodia Necros, but it had to be like there had to be like some like he almost had to be like allowed to be able to do that. Like he was the things were kind of like bent in his favor for him to be able to even summon Necros. And it was like they had to like try to twist the game for him to have any sort of advantage. And in the end, Kaiba's like, "Oh yeah, I can just banish a piece of Egodia from the graveyard, and then your monster's just dead and you lose." At the end, he's like, "Yeah, this card sucks," and just destroys him.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
But they had to do all this setup for it to be even like a mild threat, and then it's revealed like, no, it was this card sucks. It's like that's like the best example of it, where it's like they have to set up everything. So there's so much setup for the card to have any sort of advantage, and then destroying it is like very easy.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate
Huh?
because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the
Uh,
Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter.
it's such a weird word.
Though their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
Blood may be weak, but it can carry a lot of pathogens. Thus, it's best not to handle it. And if it's dangerous to handle and dangerous to be around, I'd consider that pretty powerful.
And its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Are they like dating or something?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not
They're like
set out on an
identical.
expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Stream's already been going on for a little longer than I'd like it to, but I want to be able to finish this. Shizuka Rin's playing Path of Exile. Oh my
One
gosh.
understands what the conqueror of demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition.
It's hard for them to keep up because humans, they don't live very long, so they change very quickly. It's hard for something that lives this long. Like they work slower, I guess. They understand things slower. It takes them a while to like adjust to things. And by the time they do, humans have already like done a bunch of crazy stuff. It's like trying to be up to date with memes.
Fair enough.
But like unironically. Like actually like unironically though.
Return whence we came.
This is a minor detail, but there's like a drop shadow here. And I like the way that it just slowly faded out. That was like a deliberate choice. It looked pretty good. Just that alone like implied the fact that it was Ego's like hovering above that location to either flying like to a point where the shadow's no longer dropping or like moves away.
Since we Adepti
I guess it
have
would
consensus,
probably a mixture of the two. Because if you just move away, you'd see the shadow move and not just fade out.
but how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
So there's kind of like the ideology of people kind of moving away from religion here, right?
The conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided.
Like the gods should take a step back and let humans like handle things. You can say that again.
It's nice that we've got Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Like how where'd they get the body from? Where'd they get the dragon corpse from?
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
It is storming out. And Hold on. Let me get some like whatever gems or primo gems. When I first heard that, I thought the person who said that was joking. I thought that was like a joke name. Primo gems. Primo gem sounds like the name of paid currency, not like the regular in-game currency. Oh, I can do like one. Wait, no, I can't do one more pull. It has to be 160, not 147. Can ascend. That's good, right? I'll worry about that later. I don't want to keep checking this. Like, what's up with this? Mother. Is that pizza? It's pizza! Mommy, can you make me some frozen pizza, please? Alright. That's gonna be it for today. Uh, hold on. I get to like... Alright, that's gonna be it. Alright, see ya.